Hello my lovely people, you are welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. My lovely and correct people, thank you so much for being part of my channel. Thank you. I love you. My God will bless you. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. So allegedly, we don't hear another alleged information. So we are always here to provide you and feed you with information, but don't forget that they are all alleged because we are not living with the palace of ILE kingdom. So there is this information we are hearing concerning Aunty Ebony. Well, that prophecy that said the way they came in is the way they are going to live. Don't they manifest you? One thing about prophecy is that even if it wastes time, it go manifest. As long as that prophecy is from God, it will surely manifest. So what we heard allegedly was that the other day, Aunty Ebony was saying that I'm not going to continue to stay in this palace. I have a daughter to raise. That daughter, I don't want to raise her in a wrong background. That this palace is a wrong background. Like raising a child in this palace is raising a child in a wrong background. That child will learn that you have to sacrifice you have to go to Babalawo, you have to get Kayamata, you have to do this and do that to live or to survive in life, or you must go to Babalawo before you get whatever you want, like they used to do now, because they know that now from Babalawo they get everything that they want from the palace. Even herself that was saying that she used to stay in the palace, she was there in the palace and eyeing the king. Who knows whether, although her own is that she can get it from water, because we heard that she's water picking. So maybe it's from water that she gets her own, that she don't want to train her child in such a background. That is a faulty background for a child to grow up in. So there's no how she's going to train her child there. She was like, since the king doesn't want them there to stay here, that she said she's no longer comfortable in staying in this palace. What is this? It's just they make noise. After that, to my people, we heard that she went to QueenNaomi and told QueenNaomi that if you want to get this thing you are fighting for, if you want to win this, if you want to get as in win, like you don't have to fight it alone. Just involve me in this fight, that I'm going to fight with you and you will win. But if you think that the king is sending them away from the palace so that only you will stay, that you should bear it in mind that you are making a very big mistake. That there is this damsel that king wants to bring into this palace. Like this lady, this beautiful and young lady, that if you think that it is only you that is beautiful, that you don't know what you are saying. That there is this beautiful queen, a beautiful princess from, I don't know the place where she called though. That's that beautiful princess. That princess is a king's daughter, and the girl is so young as you are. That she is the one that the king is going to marry to bring to the palace. That the girl have told the king already that she wouldn't like to stay with anybody in the palace. So if you think you are the one that is going to stay in this palace, that you are making a big mistake. QueenNaomi was like, okay. And we heard right now the same person that was saying that QueenNaomi should involve her, let her fight with QueenNaomi. Now we don't hear say she packed all her load from the palace and was crying and leaving the palace. The king was there, as we heard, allegedly. Ooni of Ife was there when she was leaving. She was expecting that the king would ask her, oh, are you leaving? Okay. Hi, why are you leaving now? I was surprised though. Are you leaving now? Oh, I never expected that you will leave now. Well, stay for 2 weeks now. You know, so I will miss you if you leave. That I don't know whether is it what she was expecting that the king should say. They said that the king did not even look at her. The king just turned his face the other side and she was crying and leaving, saying that this is not what she bargained though. This is not what they agreed on. That the king forgot how they started Why did the king forgot how they started so easily? Like, hey, you know, she's, according to what we heard though, that she's very, very important in the palace. That she never believed that the king will send her out of the palace the way she's living. That she know that her work as a priestess work is needed seriously in the palace. That for anybody to tell her that she's leaving the palace now, that she will not believe it. So the king, you actually left her and she was leaving the palace. That, that she can't even believe that it is you doing this. My people, she was leaving and the yelling and the murmuring. Will I say murmuring or be yelling? The king did not talk to her. She have said it before that she's leaving. The palace is not also conducive for her to train her children, her daughter. And let me tell you the truth too. The palace is not also conducive for QueenNaomi to train Tadenikawo if any of them continue to be there. And it's because of that conduciveness. That is why the king wants all of them to leave so that Tadenikawo will be trained in a very good environment. Children capture everything that happen around them. Capture it, like store it in their brain. You see? They capture everything and store in their brain. So you don't have to do nonsense in the presence of children. Whether a year, whether 2 years, even some months, everything you are doing, they are recording it in their brain. So the palace is not also conducive for Tade. So let them leave so that the palace will be conducive for Tade. Tade Nikawo is the only prince that the king have, whether some people believe it or not. As long as I have the ones, as long as information we are getting, if it is true that those babies that Olori Toby Phillips gave birth, that they are not Ooni of Ife's children. If it is true, Tade is the only son that the king have right now. And we all know how Ooni of Ife prayed and fought before God gave him Tadenikawo. They wanted to dethrone him, as we heard though. And it was immediately after a month that he married QueenNaomi. They wanted to dethrone him. It was QueenNaomi who interceded on his behalf. It was QueenNaomi who prayed and prayed and prayed, and something happened. They was not able to succeed again. Now that same QueenNaomi that is outside now, some people are inside the palace enjoying the palace. Anyway, God knows the best. And the one that God did is the best. You see? So thank God that all of this thing is just happening this way. Thank God that Aunty Ebony is leaving. It's no longer a time for someone to come and start using water to do magic, causing water to flow everywhere. At least when she leave now, all the water wey dey for that palace go follow her and leave. My people, make una no forget say na alleged information we dey share here. I'm not living with them at the palace, but it's a good news anyway. Congratulations to the king and congratulations to Ooni of Ife, and also congratulations to the palace of Ife as a whole, because when these Olories leave the palace and the QueenNaomi comes back, they are going to see the light of God shining. They are going to see how God will manifest in the fullness of his power as QueenNaomi is coming back to possess her possession. Anyway, I know that this is not going to sweet some people, but the Lord is the one that have the final say, and whatever he says is what is going to happen. Thank you, and don't forget that they are all alleged information. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I love you guys. Bye. Also consider giving my video a thumbs up. Bye.